They've got to get him because Barca got 2 in their place. All of these subplots will boil down to a wonderful, thrilling game of football. Messi and Suarez leads the charge. Barcelona going with arguably 3 holding midfield players. So they're going to be protecting that back line of Gerard Piqué's. And what is that going to do? Because Atletico are going to attack. By all looks of it, they've got Torres in. It's had a lot of rain here in Barcelona in the last 24 hours. It's eased up, so it'll be a quick, slick passing surface that will suit Barcelona in front of Silesen, who's been pretty good.
Well, the Dutchman in his first year from Ajax will be protected, but Titi and Alba, something to worry about, both of them carrying cautions from the first leg. Andre Gomes again out there. It looks like Rakitic will be in the Busquets role, but you could see that switch to the Portuguese man. And up front, it is Lionel Messi with Arda and Suarez. Messi also carrying a caution, and another one here today would mean missing the Copa del Rey final. Good look at the referees. Jesus Gil Manzano, the 33-year-old from Don Benito, in his 4th season as a top-flight ref in Spain. Angel Nevado, Jose Fernandez down the lines. Carlos Sanchez in the tracksuit. So Koke as well with the armband. Miguel Angel Moya filling in for the injured Oblak. Back line that is missing Jimenez, who had just come back, but now out with a groin pull. Savic, another player that is carrying a caution. Meanwhile, in the midfield, about as offensive a lineup as Diego Simeone could put out there. Torres joined by Griezmann up front.
Yep.
Atleti knows they need Suarez. Off for Messi, drives back into traffic, rolls it, slapped away Moya, but straight to Suarez, and Barca against the grain in front.
A tremendous goal, and it's Andre Gomes who deserves the full credit for this as well. Finally, he breaks the line. It's wonderful play by the Portuguese man this time, and an indicator of what he does well. He just doesn't do it too often in his early days at Barcelona, but this is why they got him. When we take a look at this again, that ball in there by Gomes, wonderful into Suarez, who finds the magic man, who turns on his wonderful, beautiful, botanical football. They cannot get a sniff of it here. Messi, shake, and wonderful bake, and he sizzles this one, and it's easy for Suarez. Moya throws down the welcome mat, and he wipes his feet on it and steps through the door. Tremendous ball. We still haven't seen enough of the ball from Gomes, Phil, because that allowed Messi that space and that time to do what he does good, and that's exactly what he's seeing. And time again. But then the turning point of the game came in a flash of real pure inspiration from Andre Gomes, a real unusual suspect, because he had been contributing to Atletico Madrid's attack as much as his own team. But full credit to the Portuguese European winner. It was an absolutely sumptuous pass, and you people with your fancy schmancy machines, if you can go back and take a look at that, and the ball gets played in to Andre, he has a split second to control, turn, and find his man, and he did. And that broke the lines of Atletico for the first time. And Messi's magic took over, and Suarez was the rabbit that came out of the hat for Barca. But really, Phil, for a big part of that first half, Arda Turan's men weren't really at the races. Nice to be able to rely on a player like him, isn't it? To just hold, wait, hesitate until the right nanosecond to pull the trigger, and the hit was enough to cause Miguel Angel Moya to be able to stretch and push the ball into the compass of Suarez, and he ain't ever going to miss those ones.
Second half about ready to get underway. It was an offensive formation put out by necessity by Diego Simeone, but they could not find pay dirt. Lionel Messi only needed that little gap, and it always helps to have Suarez at the point of the other spear. 43rd minute. They need to get past Jasper Cillessen.
And the linesman.
And you think about it, even at 1-1, maybe Carrasco not that reckless on the approach that led to the red card.
Good ball.
Chance threaded in. Gamero in the box. Piqué with the touch. And he's going to be whistled for the penalty.
Well, I don't think this is a penalty in lifetime. And the camera may prove me absolutely wrong. It's a gamble by Piqué, who knows Kevin's around him. A beautiful ball. Take a look. He pulls out, it seems. Take a look. This will be the perfect angle. Man. Gamero comes in behind. He's got control of the ball. It's a real gamble. And maybe... Oh, I'm not so sure that that's a pen, Phil. I've got to say. Take a look at this one. He touches the ball, the momentum comes through, and then Piqué plays the ball ahead of his momentum, carrying it onto Kevin. It's one of those bang-bangs, but here you go.
Gamero, and it skims the top of the crossbar. Another opportunity missed.
Sometimes it's just not your night. I could have been a contender, Diego Simeone says, but not tonight. Everything going against Atletico Madrid, but they get a chance.
A defender perhaps as the set penalty taker. Maybe Simeone having second thoughts, but too late for that. Now falls Griezmann into the middle, and Gamero delayed, not denied. Flag stays down this time. Atleti has its goal, and we just might have a game here.
Might have another half hour of football if they get another. And now he rouses his men. El Presidente is, one's looking happy, the other one's looking like he's sitting on a bag of nails. Beautiful ball across the face of goal. Is he onside? It looks like it there. He's behind Umtiti. Wonderful consideration from Griezmann again. Not top class, world class to set the table. Wonderful finish by Kevin Gamero, of course, arriving late and supporting that square run in case Griezmann flashes it, as he did on the goal that was denied, but he has found